many, many years ago, I wrote a play called Candy Cane Ranch, folks, and I've been meaning to actually do a candy cane ranch cake. I do it one every year. I just didn't get around to it because the heat was just too much. I'm adding in 2 cups of sugar. Make sure it's right, yes, 2 cups of sugar. Okay. Pause.
Okay.
The next thing I want to do, this is a Hershey's chocolate cake, but what I'm going to do is we're going to turn this into a candy cane ranch cake, a play that I wrote, and people, I actually had a virtual read-through of it. I'm adding in 1 3/4 cup of flour. Let me make sure we have something after the flour because we don't want to take a chance and lose anything. We have flour. We have a lot of flour left in the house, but you know, you got to be careful. Okay, here we go. You want to make sure you have exactly the same amount. You want to make sure it's a full 2 cups. I mean, a 1 3/4 cup. There we go. 1. Now I got to go to the 3/4 cup if I can find it. Let me see if I can dig it up. There we go. 1 3/4. Cut this off. 1 3/4 cup of flour. Very hard to get this because you know, when something gets on the bottom, folks, it's really hard to get it. Here we go. Come on, baby, come on. Okay. I actually did a read-through of Candy Cane Ranch. I was so thrilled. Get a little more in here. Just want to make sure we have enough. Okay, 1 3/4. Yes. You always have to double check something to make sure, folks, you add the right amount of ingredients so it's not going to come out. Now the next thing I need to do is add in 3/4 cup of cocoa. Here we go. There we go, perfect. Now this teaspoon of baking soda. This requires soda and powder. Let me grab my teaspoon. Find it. 1/2. Here we go. 1 1/2 teaspoons of powder and soda. Here we go. It's got to be exactly to the T or it's not going to come out. All right. Now, the next thing is I have to add the soda. Same thing. Here we go. Just want to make sure it's right. Yes, here it is. I've got to read it to the T because if it doesn't come out, if something is off, folks, it simply will not come out. Now, I have to get my eggs because I have to keep them at refrigerator temperature. Two eggs. I also need milk. Now we're going to add in the wet. I keep this at refrigerator temperature. There is a reason for this. Yeah, this is a project that I really worked on for many, many years. My mom actually helped me edit it. It really came out fantastic, this play. I turned it into a book, folks. It's just something I really enjoyed and it's an honor, so I'm going to make a candy cane ranch cake today. Fluff this up and mix everything together, because I'm going to add the wet in about a minute. Now, the next step I have to add in is my wet ingredients. I'm going to take 2 eggs. Here we go. I almost lost that egg, would you believe it? Grabbed it. 2 eggs. There we go. I'm adding in, let me just wash my hands. I'm adding in 1 cup of milk. Make sure this is it. Yep. 1 cup of milk. I now want to add in 1/2 cup of oil. Here we go, 1/2 cup of oil. This is oil-based. My daughter did an amazing job on this. She mixed everything together, and it's really delicious. Now I gotta get my vanilla and grab my spoon so I dropped it accidentally. You drop something, folks, you need to want it immediately under hot water. Okay. I want to grab my vanilla, and I want to add in about 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Vanilla extract will give it a zesty taste. You want to have a little bit of combination here. There we go. That's it. We don't need any more than that. Now, I'm going to mix this together. Now, when you grease your pans, make sure it's ready for the batter to go in, folks, because if you put the batter in too soon, in other words, if it goes in too, you put the butter in before you add the batter in, it might stick. You don't want that to happen. And we're going to mix this together, and I'll start greasing my pans. Sometimes it just comes out. All right, pretty well mixed up. Now, we get my spoon. I'm not ready yet, folks. To add the butter in. I have to add the hot water in, and we're going to stir this in, folks. Let me unplug this. Make sure this is all. I'm going to mix it for another second. All right, whatever. All right. Yeah, Candy Cane Ranch. Actually, my mother helped me edit it, and I really always thought if it made money, I would honor my mom with it, but, All right, mix this together before I add in the water, then we're going to grease the pans. Now, you want the batter really creamy. Now, but for some reason, you have to add in water. It has to. Where did I put the water? It's right here. Folks, I'm not with it today. I think the humidity is coming back again. I'm not with it today, I'm telling you. All right, mix, mix, mix. Because in Candy Cane Ranch, everything is edible, folks. Trust me on that one. A little bit more water because you don't want to take any chances underlying the recipe. My daughter's made a fantastic chocolate cake. You got to follow the recipe to the T. Okay, next step is going to be the butter. Okay, we're going to grease this. A couple of times we tried putting cake without parchment paper, folks. You can imagine what happened. You can only imagine. All right. Here we go. You want the cake to be round if it's humanly possible. Hoping it comes out round. Here we go. Try to make it as even as you can, folks. You want it to look really attractive when it's done. All right, we're going to pump this for about 30 minutes. Continue this. The first thing we're going to do now, folks, I want to frost this cake. Okay, I got to open up my candy too because we don't have a Candy Cane Ranch without my candy, obviously. I'm going to grab a knife and what we're going to do. I don't know, I'm just tired today. I'm just going to use a knife and a spatula. It's very sticky today, the cake. It's extremely sticky. It happens in humidity. Okay, now, we're going to start with the frosting. Just a little bit in the middle. I'll be really gentle with this cake because I'm telling you, it's very sticky. And we have enough crumbs so I could actually put a little crumb topping on it as well as the candy. Look how beautiful that's coming along, folks. Oh, a little bit more frosting. I'm going to go to the top because I don't want that much in the middle. Yeah, I'm so proud of my mom that she literally helped me edit this cake. Okay, this is what comes in handy with parchment paper. It comes right off. Oh, I almost broke that cake, folks. That would have been a horror story. And many times it can happen. You can just break the cake in half. It just happens when you grab it. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful cake. Don't worry about the crumbs, folks, because I am putting the crumbs up. I'm going to spread some crumbs on the top as soon as we get this faucet over. There's a crack here, folks. Sometimes it happens. You can't help it. It's going to be covered up. I'm going to douse it with candy in about a minute, so don't worry about that. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful cake. Oh. Okay, now the fun part's going to begin. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my M&Ms. We want it to look like we want this cake to look like Candy Cane Ranch. Now, here's the fun part. Yeah, I was really excited. I wrote a play all about Candyland, virtually a place that takes place in Candyland where everything is edible. Here we go. See how pretty that's coming along, folks? Really beautiful cake. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a Hershey bar. Come, try to get this cut open.
Okay.
Now, the next fun thing is going to be I'm going to add some more candy in here. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See how pretty it is? It's like basically a candy cake, folks. I'm going to grab some crumbs also. Sometimes it sticks, and I wanted to stick some of it, but not all of it, obviously, just a little bit. Here we go, there we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, a little bit more M&Ms, a couple more. And here we have a fantastic Candy Cane Ranch cake. I'll put one more Kit Kat bar on here just to make it really pretty. Stand this one up, here we go. Here we have a delicious Candy Cane Ranch cake from Deborah Waite Home Country Kitchen. Have a great day. Please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.